Hey, I've got to be honest, the first time I hit play on the S80TR, I just sat there and let it run for a full minute before I even noticed I was holding the remote. This one isn't for people who settle for good enough. It's for the person who's felt frustrated by muffled dialogue, flat effects, or that gap between what you see and what you hear. You're the kind of person who values true presence, where sound feels like it has height, width, and emotional weight. Before you get too comfortable scrolling, check the current price and stock. Systems like this can shift quickly once folks start catching on. There was a moment not long ago when my old setup just wasn't cutting it anymore. Big scenes felt compressed. Sound didn't stretch beyond the screen. It was enough to get by, but never enough to feel like I was in the story. That's when you know you've outgrown the compromise stage. When you switch to this soundbar system, the emotional relief is real. Suddenly voices don't fight with background noise. Explosions don't sound like booms stuck in a box. Music feels layered. Atmos feels alive. The confusion between left and right disappears. It feels like you've stepped inside the scene, not just watched it. I lived with it day in and day out, movie nights that ended with everyone talking about the sound, games that actually felt immersive, late night shows where every word was crisp, and even casual TV that finally sounded like sound. That feeling of clarity and separation, once you have it, weaker gear just feels like a compromise you used to accept. Take another look at the price before deals fade or stocks shuffle. It's one of those buys where hesitation often leads to regret later. Don't let that be the case this time. You might wonder if all the extras are worth it. The rear speakers don't just fill space, they bring dimension. The wireless sub doesn't just add bass, it adds presence. And the surprise benefit? You'll notice subtleties in music and movies you didn't even know were missing. Owning gear at this level changes your whole relationship with your entertainment space. It's not just better sound, it's confidence every time you press play. Sound feels full and alive, dialogue feels natural and clear, every effect lands with dimension, music feels rich and detailed, setup feels like a complete system. It's bigger than a simple bar, takes a bit of placement and space. At some point, you just go with what you already knew was right. Don't let this be one you look back on wishing you bought sooner. Check the current price now and make your space something you actually feel.